Good morning. How's everybody doing today?
Good morning.
We got some interesting topics today, man. So we're gonna get right into it. First of all, happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
For everybody that's out there.
Happy Valentine's.
Yeah.
Get booed up.
Booed up. So peep this. We got a little Valentine's Day fun facts for you.
Okay.
25.9 billion dollars is the projected total Valentine's Day spending for this year. 25.9 billion. Just think about that for a second.
Man, that's a lot.
You know how
of
much money that is, man?
Yeah.
That's like the top 10 Powerballs all put together. Like more than that.
That's it's a lot of love in the air around this time, and people like to come together and get their love on.
What up, Damon? What up, D?
And sometimes, love costs when you want to show that person something.
That just goes to show you, like, think about how much they force it down your throat. It's like, that's why. Shit, they making bread. That really blew me because I was like, yo, I know people spend, but I didn't know it was to that extent.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, now too, they tend to start, promoting the next holiday a little bit more, a lot more sooner now than they used to. Yeah,
you about to see the Easter basket stuff out
right
in a minute.
Yeah,
and then they went on to say, men spend twice as much as women. So the men that averages out. First of all, that averages out to $192 per person that celebrates Valentine's Day.
Right.
So they're saying the women come in around $100, men come in almost $200.
That's
It's completely understandable.
Yeah, that's how it be.
And it also went on to say that 9.9 billion of that is just spent on jewelry and going out.
Yeah. I think, to be honest with you,
that's a lot of money, man.
It is. And then you got to factor in, so the anniversary coming too. your regular anniversary later. So it's like, man, I got the wedding anniversary or the anniversary. I got Valentine's Day, got birthdays. It almost makes it kind of hard to determine, what to get.
Yeah, I also feel like they keep us celebrating something like Super Bowl is a holiday. We already said it. We trying to push that whole movement. Happy Super Bowl. That's a whole holiday now, man. People cooking greens and stuff. Mm-hmm. It's like, it's a whole situation. So I feel like they just keep us, like Damon said, capitalism. What up, Shima? Yeah, it's like no matter what, we got something to celebrate. We got a reason to spend more and more and more and more money. And speaking of that, this young man, we had a 19-year-old student, right? Mm-hmm. He just got down on one knee, and you got to peep the pictures when they pop up. Allegedly, he's a 67-year-old billionaire. And he said it was love at first sight.
60, he say 76.
I mean 76, my bad. You rolling?
Ooh. Hey, man, do she love him?
For the Billy?
I roll.
Man,
roll.
Hey.
The bag
for the billion?
$1 billion?
You can do it?
Come on, miss, ma'am.
Hey, man. I mean, he looked happy. I don't know, now, here's what I was thinking. On the flips, everybody laughing, and they're like, oh, he come, But flip this around. Let that be a 19-year-old, you know what I'm saying?
Female.
With the 76-year-old billionaire man.
We'll be looking at that totally different.
That'll be bounce all day. So, it's always like one of those situations where
the pictures finally popped up on
my
screen.
See it? You see it? You see it.
That's nasty. When you think about it, though, he probably looking at it like this, though. Like, man, I can't go there. I don't want to be insensitive. but he might be single by the time he's 30.
Hey.
He's 31, winning.
With the Bruce Wayne whip.
Winning.
Hey, all right. We got to pay attention to that. All right, moving on. Deion Sanders is in a little bit of hot water. I don't know if you've seen this interview he did, but basically what he was saying is that he, in the process of recruiting certain positions, they look for different qualities as far as even when it comes down to the structure of your home. Mm-hmm. So he says, I need a quarterback to come from a dual parent household, have a mother and a father, be good in school, and no off the field trouble. That's what I need from my quarterback. My old linemen have to have a mother and a father because they got to be able to listen to a man. Take instruction to a man. He said, my D lineman, I need you single parent household, mom, struggling, trying to get her out the hood.
Yeah.
And he just went on and people was like, yo, that's harsh.
Yeah, that's very.
But it's really like a glimpse into like the capitalism and how, like it's all tied in because basically we are products. Yeah. And basically I need you to be aggressive with a chip on your shoulder.
Right.
But this brother, I need him to be smart. I need him to have a healthy relationship, but I want you kind of like off.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. But see, but that's a very fine line, man, you know, between like, that ain't real loving, bro. That's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be recruiting based off talent and talent alone. That's it. That's exactly why quarterbacks get to be more of a certain color, in my opinion. Now that you say that, that would kind of confirm some of my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Why certain quarterbacks are always one complexion versus the other. You know what I'm saying? Because are they more deemed as, you know, can you maintain this better? They're gonna listen more. Why? Because most black folks are considered to come from single parent homes in rough environments. So,
but keep it a buck, right? If you have a father in your life and you always used to him telling you, hey man, take the trash out.
Jason.
Hey, get off that game, take the trash out.
Yeah.
You're tripping.
Right.
Versus never hearing that voice and that you might really come across that as and we let's keep it real. People have issues with certain things based on the trauma they face as a youth and a kid. So I understand how
that can shape that to itself.
Yeah, I understand how it could shape you, but it's like to say that out loud, it's like, yo, that's what y'all be doing?
He should have kept that to itself.
And you think about it when, hey, let's go. Like Pat Mahomes won, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dad right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then you look at like some of these other cats that's in these other positions, they don't have everybody. And then you do see those stories about how they struggle coming up and like, you know, so I get it, but it's like, damn, it's really that cold. It's really
say something.
It's really to that point. What's up, Jason?
Say something. Oh yeah, you're not.
It's all good. Okay, we'll figure it out while we go.
Yeah.
What we talking about right now is Deion and how he was talking about he needs his quarterbacks to have a dual parent household, but he needs his D lineman to come from a single mama home. That's not on. You might grab.
So what does that mean? A single.
That was not on either. I don't know. You saying what does that mean?
So I'm saying so. Are you saying kids seem to have more of a chip on their shoulder when they come from a single parent home?
Yeah, and not only that, he also saying it's on. Wait, no, it's not. Yeah, it's also saying that like because of that, you could play this position better. Like I need you to be a dog. I need you to have a chip on your shoulder. I need you to be fighting to save your mama, help your mama. Like I need you to be brutal. I don't need you to be thinking and cerebral and having all that love and nurturing. You know what?
I think you can get that out of any kid from any home, as long as you teach them.
I don't know, man.
That's your job as a coach.
LeBron.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
LeBron.
As long as you can teach them.
Yeah.
But it's a certain dog in you.
Yeah, but he should have kept that to himself then.
You come from certain backgrounds and certain circumstances, there's a certain dog that you have in you that you ain't gonna have having a two-parent household. You know, because it's like you said, it's gonna be a chip on your shoulder that, just like it's just happened between us in the barbershop. You know, it's just a certain thing in you that you had that made you tick the way you tick, right?
Right.
You know, so it's just.
But that's kind of
What's
that
up,
almost
Shima?
seems
Shima?
like kind of stereotypical though.
Hey,
That's like a stereotype to me.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's funny. David said PBJ must have had those early morning Valentine.
There we go. No, PBJ was on. Man,
he's making
I had some Thai
PBJ.
food last night that did not work with me. Real talk. Good morning, y'all.
Is this just one of those ugly things? Like you don't want to know where sausage comes from? You don't want to know how it's made? Like you don't want to know what's behind the recruitment tactics of the game? You just like the sport?
Not if it can be.
I feel like this. Like, is it hurtful because it's true?
I think that's
my question. Is it hurtful because it's like I can relate to that. I can relate to being raised by a single mama. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can relate to like a lot of kids that I went to school with.
It does make you edgier.
Was in the same crack era. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
Pops is like on the street somewhere. He's somewhere in town. You may be able to see him, but he ain't like under your roof. You know?
That part.
So it's like, if it resonates with you, is it true?
Facts.
I think
Shima.
I think it is because let's be real. Like when you have a healthy environment, a lot of the attributes that's needed to survive in harsher environments, they miss you, they escape you. That's like when you see a kid and you clearly be like, "Hey man, get out of here, bro. You don't belong in this area." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You could tell they come from a certain type of lifestyle. They might be blind to all the street things that's going on around them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you can see that.
Right.
So it makes sense that translates in real life. So it's going to definitely translate in the field. But I think to hear it, people are just shocked. And to hear from a brother, it's like he's talking like, that's what I need.
Because if the coach from Alabama was to say it, it'd be okay.
Oh.
I'm just saying, my bad, y'all.
All right, let's move on to the Super Bowl, man. Congratulations to, the Chiefs. They did that.
Hey, man, let's talk about the Super Bowl. Hey, Rihanna did her thing, bro.
Yeah.
Whoa. Let's talk about the Super Bowl.
Rihanna
the Super Bowl was a Rihanna concert.
She looked good in her red.
Man. Hey, man, that was amazing.
Did they ever confirm she was pregnant?
Man,
That was for sure pregnancy?
either that or she had a beer belly, but, it's all good either way.
She's pregnant.
Right.
She's pregnant for sure.
Hey, I was like, bro.
She said she was bringing a special guest. So
the floating stages.
The floating stage.
I was like, yo.
Knocking them babies out.
It reminded me of that
Amazing.
Kanye
Shout
West
out to
concert
Rihanna.
where he was on the platform.
Yes.
And I was nervous for her because I was like,
nervous too.
because she was up high.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
They
I was
had
nervous.
a harness on her.
Dude,
But maybe she was away
it
from
was
the
still
music.
moving though.
Yeah.
You know, like,
That's what that
and they
harness
was
is for.
dancing on that thing, man.
I think that jacket would have inflated too. She would have felt. I think it was like
you think it was like a
an
parachute?
airbag jacket. Like,
Probably had something set up.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to Georgia's
Like magic
creative
carpet?
mind.
Yeah.
I bet she could have pulled a ripcord and been all right. She'd have bounced.
Hey, but that Super Bowl though, man.
Hey, let's talk about. Hey, look, I'm sorry, man.
Red,
Look,
homie.
hey, get the button ready. Get the button ready.
Which one?
Conspiracy button.
Okay, there we go.
Listen. I hate to say this. I got to give you props for that video you found. Hey, man. When I tell you,
I meant to hit you.
Listen.
You go to Jigga's house?
I don't.
Nah.
I do think sports are controlled, and it is entertainment. But when I tell you, Lynden showed us this video, man, in the shop.
Hey, man.
that followed the script.
It was almost
And
on.
I almost forgot about it until he missed the field goal to the left because I remembered that stuck out
Yes.
in my mind. The guy
Yes,
said
I meant
in the
to hit
first
you.
half,
That's the
Yes.
one everybody was
KC
looking for.
gonna miss the field goal to the left, and then he said they're gonna go up by 2 possessions going
Right.
into the half,
Right.
which they did.
Yes, they did.
And they went on to say that they're gonna win by a field goal at the end. And the only thing that didn't happen, they said
Was
Jalen
that-
Hurts was gonna get injured. And that call,
That crazy call. I was looking for it. If that call would have hit, I swear to God, I would have called you.
But Mahomes, he did get worked on.
Yeah, he got work. Oh, my
supposedly
bad.
got
They
hurt.
said that part too.
Yeah.
And it was a holding at the end of the drive that would extend their play. And that was that bad hold they threw in the fourth, gave them new set of downs. They won by 3, never got the ball back.
Yep.
That's
So
all you
like
need is that time.
about 50,
man.
I'll say about 60% of the predictions happened. And
There you
the
go.
main
There
ones
you go.
happened. Like it was like
matter.
main ones. The one, like the other ones, like somebody was gonna run on the field and
do that streaking with the bat. Yeah.
No.
See, so they.
But the main ones happened.
Yeah, they tried
And
to
Jalen
tweak
hurt.
it a little bit, but they couldn't stay off. They couldn't stay off schedule.
And Jalen didn't get hurt.
Yeah,
he was supposed to get hurt.
Yeah,
and we got to talk about these commercials, man. One thing that threw me for a super loop, that damn Tubi commercial, man.
Oh yeah,
that had everybody tripping.
I didn't see that one.
So it was a commercial where
which one?
So we was watching the Super Bowl, and the it looked like somebody grabbed the remote, and the channel guy popped up at the bottom, and it turned the channel, but it was part of the commercial, and everybody was tripping. We in there like, hey, where the remote's at? We looking like,
wow.
Who got the remote?
I missed that.
I didn't see that.
No,
that's pretty trippy.
No,
yeah,
I was tripping.
It had everybody tripping though. Like, Devon got all the remotes.
Oh, that's what he was doing.
That's what he was doing.
I was tripping. I thought that was really going on.
That was.
Oh, it was a commercial that looked like a whole channel got.
Yeah,
it
make it look like your TV
got
switched.
Yeah, you like, oh man, turn this around. Yeah, like if the screen right now just went to like HDMI 3. And you'd be like, hey, bro, put that back on. That's a commercial, though.
Like, we finna watch Coming to America.
Oh, man, I'm mad I missed that. I was
probably that's a very creative commercial, man. Shout outs to Tubi.
Hey, look at David. He said, we watching the WW NFL.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we trying to get on Tubi, too, by the way, man.
We can get on Tubi?
We got to get our show on Tubi, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Tubi. I love Tubi. Yeah. Tubi got a lot of old school.
Tubi got hits.
Man, they got everything on there. They got some good stuff on there.
Tubi.
We got to move on to these unidentified flying objects that we shooting down. So now, for those of you who do not know, since the first original balloon got shot down, the United States has shot down a total of 4 unidentified objects, high altitude objects, and people are tripping because they're saying like they don't know the origins of these objects, and one person even saying we don't know what entities we're dealing with, and people are like, all right, is this like a UFO attack? What's going on? I've seen a couple of people that's like, okay, we need to really be locked into this, but we kind of distracted, either way. Either way, it's like, like you got to think about that. The United States is scrambling the jets, you know what I'm saying?
The press secretary did say yesterday that it wasn't.
Because it was one over Canada or something like that. Yesterday or the day before, right?
Okay. Whatever it is, they got Tom Cruise in the air shooting stuff down.
Why aren't they like trying to capture them? Are they shooting them and you can see what it is, or
you can't catch nothing like that, man?
Or is it like you just shooting it and that's it? Like, do you see what it is after you shot it? Like, or what?
So I seen one of the objects. The first one, they said they recovered it, and they said they're going to recover it and reverse engineer it to see. Basically, who's in charge of it? Who's spying?
Well, this is when I got concerned when they said a weather balloon, and then the next few days you heard an unmanned flying object. You're like, wait a minute,
that ain't a weather balloon.
Like, so we changed like the whole little description. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what I think it is, bro.
Exactly.
Demons.
That's demons, bro.
Everything's a demon.
Every man let it go all the way to the demons all the time.
Man, demons. You know what? They don't want us to think it's demons. But that's what I think it is, bro.
Nah, I think it's these other countries.
Hey, 9 times out of 10, when I see stuff like this, I say that's a distraction.
Yeah.
So what's really something's going on.
Yeah, there's something going on.
When you start seeing stuff like that, we talking about balloons, man.
Yeah,
we shoot. Hey, somebody said the missiles they using to shoot down the balloons cost like $400 million.
Okay, so let me ask you this: so you
can't throw a dart
sitting somewhere watching America. And you just see something coming, like, where do it come from? But like, what direction? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you notice it in the sky? Like, is it coming east or west? Is it just like floating down? Like, what?
Like, you should have
saw it. How does it get there? Like,
you should have saw it a long time ago.
You know what I mean?
That's my thing. You should have saw it a long time ago before you got to America.
Listen, that's what I was gonna say. I read an article that said NORAD, which is our air defense system, they upgraded their radars after that first balloon got shot down to find smaller objects. So since then.
What if it fly above all of that and then just come down
that they have
right
to
when
adjust the sensitivity on the radar?
Exactly.
From here to space, bro.
So let's say the way it was explained, let's say like a radar can normally sense up to a certain altitude.
Right,
like where jets and stuff fly to that they can attack, right?
Right.
This is higher than that.
Yeah, you know,
so
there's a lot of things that fly higher than that.
I'm like,
come on, man.
Demons.
They go where they want. Ain't no radar detection for that, man. Y'all talking about it pop up out of nowhere like a ghost.
All right. I'm back reincarnated. All right, man. Also, we got to talk about these NBA trades that went down, man. Yeah, the major ones, we got Kevin Durant to the Phoenix Suns.
Man, that is going to be
that's a major trade.
A good play right there.
And Kyrie Irving to the Dallas Mavericks.
That's going to be good.
Those are the two largest
moves,
right?
Man, that's going to be some nice basketball. Damn, bro.
And like I said, like I predicted, I said, as soon as the football season's over, they're going to give you a reason to watch the NBA again. You know, it's business.
Right.
It's like a passing of the torch.
Yep. Yep.
No, that's I'm in a little downtime. I see.
Yeah, that was that's a good trade. I can't wait to watch Kyrie with Luka.
I can't wait to watch KD, bro. This is gonna be.
Is he all healed? Kyrie?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. When is he even gonna play? They traded him hurt.
Kevin Hill?
Hurt.
Injured.
I believe he's injured. Anyone out there can help us in the comments? I think Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant's hurt?
I believe he's injured, bro.
I thought Kyrie was hurt.
And Damon said NBA scripted too. I think.
Yeah.
Wait, hey man, look that up, man. See if Kyrie is injured. I can't believe that.
Damon, look that up for us. See if Kyrie or Kevin. See if Kevin's
Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Damn, they traded him. They traded damaged goods. And it's also
that's cold right there. Damaged. You know what?
Hey man.
Hey, they also have a train wreck. This is not on the list, but it's a deadly.
Yeah, he's out.
Oh, it is? Damn.
The Phoenix Suns will be without Kevin Durant, but we'll have forward T.J. Warren against Darius Baisley active on Tuesday against. So it's a nice game.
You said something about a train wreck?
So it's a train wreck in
I heard about
Ohio.
a train wreck and another mass shooting at Michigan State.
Man, I was just watching that this morning.
Man, this dude. Bro, thanks, Damon.
These mass shootings are
and
getting out of hand.
Disturbing.
And the train wreck is this chemical that is like super deadly that's killing all the animals and
oh man, that ain't good.
You know, say it's making the air unhealthy, causing cancer, and it's just burning. Like whatever's burning is like really toxic to the environment. So we're not talking about that.
Man, what's up with them? What's up with the world, bro?
All right, we got to move on to the question of the day. This one is up there with the 5 heartbeats, man.
Now check this out.
To your best recollection, this really came up in the shop.
So the question of the day is Space Mountain a real roller coaster or virtual roller coaster? Now, we was having this conversation in the barbershop.
I for sure know what it is. I've been on it. I've seen it.
Now, not only am I for sure, I just went to Disney World last May. So that's less than a year. And you are absolutely right. I rode Space Mountain. I am 180% sure.
But we had a debate
that this is a roller coaster. No, we did not have a debate. We had one person.
No, it was
no, because Lynden switched over. It was like, because did you really called up there? You really called up there?
It got so serious that Lynden called Disneyland.
Oh man, that was the funniest thing. I thought you was joking, bro. No, you really called.
I called Disneyland, got through in like 3 minutes, and the lady said, "How can I help you?" I said, "I got one quick question.
Hey, man.
Is Space Mountain a roller coaster or a virtual roller coaster?" She said, "It's a roller coaster."
Bro, I thought you were playing that day.
No, I called this man. I probably still got the number in the history. It's funny though, because I swear I would never get through that fast if I wanted to find out something I really needed to know. I don't know how I got through.
So you thought you were like.
I was unsure.
It was like
I didn't know.
So the question of the day is: did you guys think it was virtual, or did you know it was a real roller coaster?
You thought you was doing
did anybody think it was a virtual roller coaster? Because no, it is a real roller coaster. It's in the dark, but it's a real roller coaster.
Yeah,
I said, yo.
Because too, like I want to say, at one point in my life, I want to say something happened and it was like something, maybe I saw something.
A glitch in the screen. It's a part where you can see the light.
See, this is what happens.
It is a part where there's a screen.
Yes,
but
and
it's only in the beginning
first,
and you're still on the track.
You going up the track and they flashing lights, right?
I want to say you can see like
it's an illusion thing because you're going into the dark later. So all those lights that's flickering in your face, right? Once you get to the dark, all you're going to see is like spots and stars when you get to the dark. That's to mess with your eyes. But there is no virtual anything to this. This is a real roller coaster.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, what's that? Hey, that's
God.
Up there with the 5 heartbeats, man.
David said you got to be high to think it's virtual. I absolutely think so,
listen,
David. But
what I think happened is somebody saw the crack in the screen and they wrote the whole ride off.
No, they thought he was Dr. E.
So for instance, like
the Michael Jackson thing, the Dr. EO thing. That's what they thought.
Yeah.
Even though the deceased didn't move in there.
I ain't been on
that's
the
a
ride
movie
since I was
theater.
about 9 years old.
It has to be a mix
for damn
It was
sure
3D
Captain
glasses,
Neo ain't
so
no
you probably it's an honest mistake, but we all know that it's a real roller coaster.
But if you rolling down the street and your car run through a screen and you're gonna think the whole world is fake. So I can see it.
I last time I was on it, I was 9 years old. So
Brandon said you can see the tracks. Thanks, Brandon. You can absolutely see the tracks.
Yes.
Thank you, Brandon.
That's what I said.
Thank
so
you.
next, since you're so confident,
Shout out to Brandon as he's waiting patiently to come get his haircut until we finish this podcast. It says it's a sensory ride in the dark, creating the illusion of riding in space. Brandon, hey man, you all right with me, bro?
Where's that?
Somebody Google it.
Yeah, he on IG. Thank you, Brandon. Yes. So,
hey, he said that Mickey Mouse pick up.
Nah, man, it was something like that. Hey, everybody was tripping off that. I really got through though.
Hey, no, I mean, Lynden got through within a matter of like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Right.
He was on the phone. We thought he was playing.
Hey, I want to buy 20 season tickets, but before I do that,
it's Space Mountain, a roller coaster. Or virtual. She said roller coaster. Like, all right, thank you.
Yeah,
that was all I wanted.
That was hilarious. I really thought you was playing.
Nah,
because
it was a serious back and forth right there between G and Sean. Hey, hold on now.
So basically, look, somebody said basically it's a virtual roller coaster. See, then we'll be back at square one.
See who said that?
Who said that?
Hey.
Dude, I need you to relax.
Wait a minute now.
See, this is the debate.
Oh, come up here too. If anybody wants to join a General Electrical program, I got some information
you got that
on that
okay,
from Scrock. I spoke to a person who set up this new program designed to help minorities get involved in the electrical field. So if you would like to, it's a 9-month course. It's held at the Southern. What's the Scrock acronym? Scrock, basically.
SCROC.
Yeah, Scrock. Southern Regional Occupation Center, I believe. Mm-hmm. But Scrock, it's in Torrance. It's a 9-month program.
I believe right by Wilson Park.
And it's a great program.
We got our own
I have
park,
information. You can come tap in with us if you'd like to learn more about that, or if you're interested in getting into that field.
We got our own park, dog.
We got our own park
and athletic equipment. The Wilsons is thriving.
He's talking because I said it's right by Wilson's Park. He over there.
What was that, man? Thank you. This is the best barbers in California, man. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Nicky. What's up, Nick?
What's up? Thank you. That's an ultimate
thank you, bro.
Right there.
Yeah.
Good looking out.
Whoop.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And if you have any businesses,
Damon said Space Mountain line too long for it to be virtual. Facts, Damon. Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, you going tonight, huh, Damon? Damon going tonight. That's right.
Hey,
I'm going Thursday.
Damon, verify for us when you go, man.
Yeah.
Verify that.
Get your camera light out on your phone.
Yeah.
No, don't get your camera light out. You might drop it. Don't do that.
And shine around.
Hey, somebody should combine the two, though. Now, we might have just thought of something.
Yeah.
Like, what if they put you on a capsule with the screen and you on a roller coaster? They could, man. Hey, that'll be dope. So you seeing stuff while you really going through turns and twists.
Yeah, that's kind of next level there.
Right back at you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be what's up. Well, thank y'all for joining us.
It's our time. My apologies.
Appreciate y'all.
Being tardy, y'all.
Oh, Jason, you missed it, man. They
too.
said we spent $25 billion on Valentine's Day, man. So don't break your wallet like that, man.
Who,
out
me?
here today.
Oh,
No, just period. Not you.
Oh, yeah. Y'all ain't got to worry about me. No.
We already know how you do, man.
Thanks for watching, y'all.
It's one day.
Hey. We see y'all.
You know somebody in university.